Trains, trucks, and good old country music with the Yanki and the Brit on RTM Radio.
Gee, Rand, what are we going to do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio.
The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit. One is a genius, the other's a twit. On the radio, the genes have been spliced. The Yankee and the Brit. Brit, 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 Brit. Before the show is done, the killing will have begun. By the end of the show, the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit. Their ranting campaign can never be explained. To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth. The Yankee and the Brit. Brit, 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 Brit. Oh!
Too much of anything is not good for you, baby. But
yes, oh sexy Barry White. Can't get enough, baby. On the RTM Radio Network with a special 1 hour. Happy birthday, Kristine L. Hollenbach Brown. Happy birthday, baby.
Yeah, happy birthday.
She likes pop and country music, so we're going to pop some country music over that way. What'd he say?
So we just want to quick say hello to everybody in the chat. So we have Kristine, Nicholas, Rich, myself. Look, who's that hot and sexy lady?
Who's
Mrs.
that?
Dave. And there is Peter Boy from
Boy?
Galactic Radio, I believe.
Where's this at? Oh, Peter Boy.
Yeah.
Sounded like you said Pizza Boy.
What?
2, 3.
What?
Happy
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to
you.
Birthday
To
you. Twat. You.
Happy birthday,
dear Kristine L. Hollenbach Brown.
Happy birthday
to
you.
Apparently these guys have got no sound, which means that they haven't heard our... Oh, I can hear it.
What the hell is that there then?
I can hear it. Can you guys hear us? I've just pressed play on my computer and I can hear us, unfortunately.
There's no reason. She's laughing. She heard it.
Yeah.
Everything's running. It must be on your end.
Oh, Kristine heard it.
That's all that matters. Virtual spankings.
Yeah, you need the bumps. Bump. But how many bumps? Don't you need about 95? 95 candles. Get ready to blow 95 candles out for her. Look at your microphone now.
There's 3 of them.
41.
Must be on your end,
I'm
guys.
puffed out and I've only done 40. So I think you guys missed half of the song. Does this mean you're going to have to sing it again? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kristine Brown. Happy birthday to you.
Here we go. Hold your ears, folks. It's showtime.
It's the Morning Wood with Brand the Man and Donna Natrix on RTM Radio.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's the King, Elvis Presley. Shake, rattle, and roll on the RTM Radio.
Hello.
Oh, hello, love. Sorry.
Well, are we going to
slipped
raise
my disco.
Are we going to raise our glasses and toast to Kristine's birthday? 3, 2, 1. This is seen as we're apparently on our best behaviour. 3, 2, 1. Clink.
Cheers. Excuse me. Very good. I'm loving it. Well, all is well on this end. Obviously, your end is just as well. Nice to have you guys here tonight celebrating Kristine's birthday.
Yes, and let's say hello to Robert. You must give your mum a right big hug from
Robert.
us and wish her a happy birthday.
How's Robert tonight? Hope everything's all right with you, mate. Mm-hmm. And Dave multitasks. Are you serious? Come on.
Dave, you do not do multitasking.
You cannot eat pizza and work on the keyboard all at the same time. If he does, I'd hate to see his keyboard.
What is it with Dave and pizza? You've mentioned Dave and pizza twice today.
I'm hungry.
So you're hungry and you're imagining Dave eating pizza. What's going on?
I'm jealous because I'm not eating any pizza. That's exactly what it is. All we had to eat was what, a chocolate milkshake?
No, you're such a fibber.
What have we eaten since we went to Waffle Horse? Nothing.
Exactly, you went to
How
Waffle.
many hours ago was that?
He went to Waffle House and he scoffed. What was it you scoffed? Oh my gosh. The service. Hi, Robert!
Hello, Robert,
Give
mate.
your mum a nice big hug and a kiss and wish her happy birthday.
Absolutely. Tell Mom happy birthday. Best thing you can do. She'll appreciate that
Say,
more than
Mum,
anything.
you're the bestest in the world.
Angela's multitasking. I bet you are.
Yeah, Randy had today.
Peter Boy says, damn right you can double task with a pizza. Obviously, the man speaks from experience.
Well, today, we went to Waffle House, and you should have seen it. We waited absolutely ages.
45 friggin' minutes before we got any food.
The coffee, we didn't get a coffee till about 20 minutes after.
And believe
we
me,
were in
the
there.
rant was building in real fast. That Fleabag showed up at the table just in the Jim nick of time, I'm telling you.
And
It's
Randy had
crazy.
eaten most of his food by the time I got given mine. And the woman come over to me. First we had to ask for coffees, and she gave Randy my decaf coffee and gave me a glass of Coke. And then she realised that the Coke wasn't for us and took the Coke off somewhere. And then she walks over to then Randy asks for some butter, and she puts a jug of honey on the table.
No,
Then
she was supposed to bring
syrup.
honey when she served the coffee.
Oh, no, later on when you had your meal, you said, can I have some butter for my toast, because they hardly put any butter on your toast, and then she puts some syrup on the table. I was like, oh, funny butter. And then Randy had almost finished his food, and the woman walks over with these two, what was it that she walked over with?
The butter.
No, those things in buns.
Oh, she brought Donna sausage sandwiches instead of dry. Just a piece of sausage on a couple buns. That was it. Nothing on it.
This is what I asked for.
They weren't even for us, and she said, well, just take them because I'll get the right stuff.
Yeah, she says, we've got your order wrong. I actually asked for waffles. I actually asked for a waffle with strawberry and blueberry, and then she come over with sausage burger things. So she says, oh, well, you can have them anyway. So we brought them home,
And
I had my waffles.
Probably one of the dirtiest Waffle Houses I've ever been in.
Yeah, and something kept dripping off the ceiling and landing on our table, and,
And I
we kept
thought
having
maybe-
to skid our plates out of the way to avoid the drip.
I thought maybe it was sweat from an air vent, because the air conditioners will sweat when it's 100 and some degrees outside. But I looked up, there was nothing up there but a light, and it was dry, so I don't know where the hell it come from or what it was, a bird flying over in there or something. Filthy place. Looked like somebody took a dump in the toilet, and the floor was dirty, the seat was dirty. You looked around, you could see dust on top of the lights and dirt on top of the chairs, and oh man, never go back.
So
in
we
there
have a
again.
question anyway, don't we?
What's that?
Robert, what's your song? What song would you like to hear? Because Randy, the fastest DJ in the West, is going to get your song ready. So, he's going. So let us know in the chat room what your favourite song is,
All right.
and we will play it just for you, Robert.
In that case, let's do this first to get the show moving along.
The Yanki and the Brit Show on the RTM Radio Network.
Trains, trucks, country music, rock and roll, we got it all. The Yankee and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network.
Network.
7:49 on a Monday night. Happy birthday again to Kristine L.H. Brown. I had to write it that way just in case you were asking, because they only give me so many letters in that space.
And it just didn't fit in. You just got
I
the
made it
hugest
fit.
name in the world.
I made it fit. fit.
Yeah, if it doesn't fit, make it fit.
It'll do what I say, and it'll like it.
Anyway, I can hear Randy stomping out the door as we speak. He's heading over to Linda just to take places. He's just going to lie there and get waited on, hand and foot just for a bit, you know. He's like this. Can you hear him heading out the door? So I'm going to have to run this show myself. What?
Linda wrote those words again.
Oh, look, I told you, I'm going to lose...
Prime rib!
I'm going to lose my husband over this. You keep tempting him with prime rib. He's never going to want to come home to me.
Oh, Linda can move in here.
What, and have a cook for you every day?
I don't care who cooks it, just bring the meat. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, but he just wants the meat. That's all he wants. 1:50 UK time. Oh yeah, 1:50 in the morning.
I want you for your meat.
That's what I say. Oh no.
See, that's why I have to avoid
today.
saying stuff like that, because it's never going to come out right, no matter what I say.
Yes.
Bring the prime rib. Arr, arr, arr.
Impressionable young men in the chat room right now.
Some young men.
That says impressionable young men listening today. So
But
we'll
I'm
be
kind of
behaving.
watching what I'm saying. I'm trying to behave here. Not as easy as you think for a mind like mine. It's totally worthless.
So we must be pushing the boat out here for us both to behave.
8:50. It's 7:51 here. Oh, really?
So
Okay.
Paul's an hour ahead of us.
Oh, he left the room, so we're safe. All right. We know what time it is all around the world now. Thank you very much. Jeez. I don't know what your point is or what's going on. Come on, Dave. You haven't weighed in yet. It's 7 or 6 something there, isn't it? No, 7, 8. 8. Same time as Canada, where you are. So Paul sells machine parts. Is that what he said? I own my own company, basically work for myself, machinery replacement parts and repairs. Buy, sell mostly plastic. Plastic parts. There's the biggest joke that's ever been played on the world. Plastic parts. Plastic gears, plastic mechanisms, plastic this, plastic that. Nylon, chews the teeth off, garbage. You buy a nice drill and it's got plastic in it. Are you serious? God. I got an old...
I take it you hate plastic.
What's your point? I got
Plastic's good for a lot of things.
Like what?
Just not very good for cars and things.
It's not much good for anything.
Of course it is.
What's it good for?
Look at the thing that you're working on. You have a plastic.
It's all friggin' plastic. What's wrong with a metal one?
Exactly. But I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with the plastic that's in front of you.
It's garbage. It scratches, it mars, it gets all nasty looking, it fades.
But it's doing the job, isn't it?
Temporarily.
And look at this thing around your microphone. Look
I know, isn't that sad?
Look at the chair that you sat on. Plastic.
Like the big trucks, Freightliner, for example. Squeak,
Look at those bins you say you wouldn't live without. Plastic.
What wouldn't I live without?
Those bins that you say you would never live without.
I can live
Plastic.
without them. I can pile it in a corner.
Everything around you.
I know, it's plastic.
Plastic.
And the wood, look at the cabinets, pressed wood with cheap coating on it. It gets wet, you spit on it, it swells up and falls apart. Seriously, everything's gone to hell in a handbasket. There's nothing good left anymore. I don't make no plastic parts. You the man, Stan. What's plastic good for, Angela? You talking about a credit card? That's good for getting you in debt. That's all that's good for.
You look around, and you literally are surrounded by plastic.
I know, it's everywhere. Ridiculous. At least you can still get some beers in a glass bottle. That's a plus.
Plastic is good for a lot of things.
Plastic is no good. It's garbage. It uses oil. It wastes our natural resources on stupid shit that cracks and breaks. There, I've said my piece. Rant. Look, Dan's trying to push me on. Don't get me started, young man. Yeah, credit cards are plastic. They're cheap and fake. I like a debit card. If you ain't got the money, it won't spend. That's the beauty about it. You can't overspend on it.
This little thing here for my injections, plastic.
Yeah, what's wrong with using a metal one? Why's it got to be plastic?
Plastic is good. Plastic's good.
Of course,
for
if you think about it, metal's made out of natural resources too. You dig ore out of the ground, you dig aluminum out of the ground, you dig all that stuff out of the ground, mix it all together. You're using up natural resources. Linda's surrounded by rubber. Do I even want to know?
Yeah, do we even want to know, Linda?
No wonder Don's always in a hurry to get home.
Oh. I thought we're supposed to be behaving on this show.
We are. So anyways, I can't think of too many good things for plastic. So many things I've had to fix. Plastic gears, The drill was it the drill? What did I throw away? Oh, weed eater. I had a wonderful weed eater. Had to pitch it because they don't even make the plastic gear for it anymore. And I couldn't glue it back together. I was going to try some JB weld or something on the thing, but it broke in such a place that it couldn't be welded back together. It wouldn't break right in the center, of course, where I could have maybe put it around the shaft and glued it back together. No, it's got to break in an arch. So it took the side out of it. And the pressure against it's just not going to make it work, so... Medication reaction to vessel. What? Okay. I think you left out a word or two. Anyways. So, where were we? Let's move on over here. Ronnie Millsap, Prisoner of the Highway.
Loves you till the end of time.
George Michael, father figure on the RTM Radio Network. We got the tunage, just jamming it out tonight. Happy birthday, Kristine L.H. Brown. Nice to have you guys here with us tonight, celebrating and getting along here. I wanted to ask, where's his name again? Did I pronounce your name right? Where'd it go? Is it Hoselu?
Hoslu.
Hoslu?
Hoslu?
It's not Josh.
He says he's from Spain and he's a DJ producer here on Spreaker, and he's made a small show which every Sunday he uploads a new track.
Hi, Kristine.
So if you guys want to find out what he's all about, get over there. And it's great that you've come in and spoke to people, because a lot of young lads your age just come in and promote the shows, and they get kind of booted out. So it's nice that you've just come in and been friendly and
I love it.
people.
Were you born and
Nice.
raised in Spain? I think that's cool. I speak basically Mexican more than Spanish, so there's not too much I can say. So I don't even try. But that's cool that you're here. Travis Tritt, it's a great day to be alive coming up on the RTM Radio Network.
Trains, trucks, and good old country music with the Yankee and the Brit on RTM Radio.
Cooking in the microwave. Got a 3-day beard. I don't plan to.
Helps if you turn on the microphone.
What a dumbass! Sorry.
So all that time I've been rambling on about Giggle's birthday being in September and not now. She's been asking for a show tomorrow, and it's not even a birthday tomorrow.
Are we going to be here in September?
No.
Because the meteor's supposed to hit?
Yeah, there's a meteor supposed to be coming on the 13th of September.
Get a life, Kristine.
Oh, my gosh.
Thanks, Paul. No, we wore that out already.
Well, till later anyway.
Seriously, are we going to be here for Christy's birthday? Because when are we supposed to get hit by that asteroid? It's September something, and or we're going to get all killed and Jewed like the Jews did in Auschwitz. What is that thing that's coming, Dave? Funky Corina or something? They're going to come and the military's coming to take everybody's guns away and destroy us all and ruin our world or something like that. What's
that was a
Jade Helm. That's what it is. I don't know why I have such a hard time. Such a stupid name. What the hell? Where did that come from? Jade Helm. Is that some kind of scientific creepy dude or something from another planet? Jade Helm is here to destroy the world.
Oh!
I don't know what it is. Anyways, what is Jade Helm anyways? Where does that come from? I'm going to have to look that up. I have no idea what that's all about. Other than, the end is near, the world will be destroyed, they're taking over the country, the government's going to kill us all, blah, blah, blah. Put us in gas chambers, encampments, I guess. I don't know.
So is Mrs.
It starts Wednesday, so the end is near, what, Wednesday? This Wednesday? I thought that was in September.
So is Mrs. Dave's mum listening to the show tonight? Are you guys ignoring her while you're listening to us? Are you being rude and ignoring her?
What do you mean?
Well, they said that Mrs. Dave's mum's there tonight, so why don't we say hello to Mrs. Dave's mum?
Hello, Mum.
All right, bird. What should we play for Mrs. Dave's mum?
Texans monitor Jade Helm military training amid fears
Never
of
mind all
government plot.
that.
But the end is near. I'm worried over
Play
here.
a song for Mrs. Dave's mum.
A U.S. soldier wears a gas mask during recent exercises in Korea.
All right. Good for Korea. They show a picture of a guy wearing a gas mask. Of course he's wearing a gas mask. I can figure that one out without telling me. Tell me something important. Jesus Christ.
Maybe you need to click on the link.
No, I'm not clicking on anything. I'm typing in what is Jade Helm because I want to know if my life's going to end. I want to know why and who's doing it. Seriously. Oh, she's not there tonight. See, you wasted your breath. Her birthday's tomorrow. Whose birthday? Giggles?
They're trying to say, well, it says on Facebook, and, Facebook is the law. It says on Facebook that Giggles' birthday is on the 14th of September.
Hey,
and
if it's on Facebook,
is the law.
If it's on Facebook, it's true. Yes, we all know that. There's no getting around that. That's for sure. So somebody needs to figure that out. Giggles is at my brother's house tonight? Boy, are you in trouble.
No, Giggles' mum's is it? Giggles' mum is at her brother's tonight.
I thought it was one of those,
In that case, then, Giggles, carry on calling me up with your heavy breathing down the phone, but, you better be done by 10:30, because she'll probably be back by then.
Nibiru, is that that's the comet, right? The meteor or whatever the hell it is that's going to crash us? Yeah, Facebook's the law, you know that. You've seen the post a million times. If it's on Facebook, it's true.
Oh, and you should see those quizzes, Randy's terrible for doing those quizzes,
But I nail them every time because they're
so
friggin'
simple.
like
Randy's like those quizzes about how intelligent you are. If it tells Randy that he's really intelligent, he goes and posts it. If he says he's
if it says I'm stupid, I don't.
If it says he's stupid, he's like, oh, I'm not posting that.
I hardly ever fail
It's
any
the
of
law.
those things, so they're so friggin' simple. It's not funny. Little common sense answers about 90% of them.
And they can tell your whole personality by 5 questions on Facebook.
I know.
It's the law.
Yes, exactly. It's the law. All right, where were we? Yeah, well, some of them are pretty cool, but some of them get serious. But I've passed just about all of them. Well, you better change it faster, Mrs. Dave.
And there's that last Cheryl. If we're like, who posted it? Cheryl. Oh, it must be law then. It must be the law then.
There you go. There you go.
She's a sweetie, but she posts such random stuff.
Isn't that the way it always goes? The Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Nitwits, 8:47 p.m. Texas time on a very hot summer day. It was 109 today with the heat index.
Yeah, 109 degrees.
And it felt like it too. Holy mackerel, was it nasty. Even in the shade, it was nasty. All right.
Are you burping something up over there, love?
Hey, what?
Are you burping something up over there,
Yeah,
love?
I don't know what it is.
Waffle ass burgers.
Pretty nasty, whatever it was. Doesn't taste very good. I thought I was going to have seconds on that hot dog, but I guess not. All right, let's play a song, shall we?
Yes, sir.
We shall.
Do it now.
This is Becky.
This is Tim.
And we're listening to the Yankee and the Brit.
All the time!
All the time. Do it now. We're live in Texas.
It's on, Tim Tatum.
Wonderful Tim.
Well, ain't that a badass tune? Trail of Tears, The Outlaws on the RTM Radio Network. You got something you want to say?
Did you forget to turn the mic on again then?
Does it sound like it's off?
Just for a few seconds, it was like,
because I wasn't
I'll
ready.
get there when I get there.
I was reading about Jade Helm. That's what I was doing. It's some creepy shit, man. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Just have to wait and see.
I don't think about it,
Well, I don't
Whatever
for the
takes
most
us,
part.
takes us. Hi, Donald.
I don't for the most part, but, nice to know what's going on around you.
Donald's in the chat room. Darren Heller's just come in the
Hello,
chat
Donald.
room. Hi.
Mr. Schmidt in the Schmidt house. All right. Darren Heller. Hello, buddy. What's going on?
Hey.
Oh, nice to see you guys. Hi, Jane again. I guess we'll go over here. I got a bad tune here. I'm ready to do a little bit of rock. Let's go over here and let's do some Trapped and Headstrong on the RTM Radio Network.
In fact, that's all we've been doing today is when we were driving to and from Dallas, we were just jamming our socks off.
Banging our heads against the glass and everything. Had a hell of a ride, man. But it was
Yes,
a beautiful
sir.
day to be riding, that's for sure. Inside with the AC on, come on. The Yanki and the Brit on the RTM Radio Network. Boy, if you read that Jade Helm stuff, that shit'll creep you out, man. You know, the way people talk, you don't know if it's true, what's true. They talk about the meteor. I was reading it on Wikipedia. Just creepy shit. I don't know what to think about it. You know, you don't know till it happens. I mean, you know, I really hate to think that it's some kind of takeover, preparing us for martial law. The world's going to end, you know, the comet's going to blow us up, and they're prepared for, everybody freaking out and people going nuts, and they're going to be prepared, you know, they're training to, instill martial law so people don't get out of control, blah, blah, blah. You know, and they mention it's funny that it just happens to be ending when this asteroid is supposed to hit. NASA says there's no such thing. Somebody says there is. You know, so I don't know what any of you guys think about it. Has anybody actually read about it besides Dave? I mean, you guys pay attention to that kind of stuff?
Does anybody pay attention to Dave?
Well, that's exactly my point.
Not really, no. Nobody pays attention to Dave.
You know, my whole point is, though, even if it's not real, it's not true or whatever, still, you know, you should still know that stuff, what's going on around you. You know, I believe it's going to happen. Of course it is. The military actions and all that. But what's their plan? What are they doing? Are they really just training? Training for what? And what's this about China, you know, bringing Chinese soldiers over here to help implement martial law, and that's why they were closing up some Kmarts and taking over and using them to stockpile things. I mean, what? Seriously? Does that really happen in our world? In my lifetime? I want out if it does. But, you know, you don't have to pay attention to Dave. I'm just saying you should keep up on these things. Read them quick. Just know that it's there. You know, whether you believe it or not is one thing. That's your own choice. But it doesn't hurt to keep up on that stuff. You just never know what the hell's going to happen. It's one of those worlds that I just don't trust this shit anymore, you know. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. What the hell? I can't even say it, much less think it. But, yeah, I know. They say they're convinced it will not hit, but somebody else says it might, you know, and that all the facts and figures are wrong that are published because they don't want to instill fear in people, you know, the trajectory, where it's coming from, when it's going to hit, blah, blah, blah. Oh, who knows? But it's something to think about, you know. I just think you should at least.
Well, if it hits us, there's not exactly anything we can do about it.
Well, it depends on where it hits.
Do a Doctor Who and go, Geronimo!
I think if it did hit, if it's that friggin' big, you know, I mean, it's going to be like the dinosaur gig. Well, you know, anybody that's able to survive is going to make it, but there's not going to be many because it's just going to block out the sun. Everything will freeze up, and that'll be the end of it. You know, even if that theory's true, I mean, who knows? Nobody was here when the dinosaurs went extinct. How do you really know what happened? You only know what they figure out. Oh, we have evidence. Well, still, you don't know 100% for a fact. You weren't here. So, you know, bullshit to y'all. Anyways, how about that tune Centerfold by request on the RTM Radio Network? Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. The Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Nitwits. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Say goodnight, Donna.
Night, Donna.
G-Rant, what are we going to do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio.
The Yankee and the Brit. Yes, Yankee and the Brit. One is a genius, the other's a twit. On the radio, the genes have been spliced. The Yankee and the Brit. Brit, 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 Brit. Before each show is done, the killing will have begun. By the end of the show, the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit, yes, Yankee and the Brit. Their ranting campaign can never be explained. To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth. The Yankee and the Brit, 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 Brit.
The best of all good guys. Tom Slick, in the Thunderbolt, we slap her